Hi everyone, Mr. Livery here. We've got a little event called Panic Stations. We haven't done one of these for a little while. Basically the idea is we all are flying to Brisbane, and we should be there in about an hour and a half from now. That's pretty much the goal. So I've decided to fly the -8 Q400 down from Bundaberg. We've got a comfortable 45-minute flight to get down there. We're probably flying too early, but that's alright. I'm keen to get down to Brisbane and just get it over and done with, really. Hello to Reese, Vixen and QFAVL. I see that my spam has gone onto the server pretty well. Delete some of that. Rossi's in. How you doing? And Nate with your Delta Airlines logo. Good stuff. Yep, this is Bundaberg with all its flowers and little monument there to the propeller from an air charter. Lachlan and Rossi, welcome aboard. We'll be making our way very slowly down to Brisbane in Lima, Quebec, Lima. See, QF Aviator is Jetstar 420. Good stuff coming up from Sydney to the Gold Coast, I'd imagine. Let's see if there's any ATC on. There is. Look at that. This is us over here. Maybe not. Where are we? That's me there. Cool. Good old Bundaberg. Let's jump on and get ourselves out of Brisbane. With good old Bunnings warehouse in the background there. Okay, battery's on. Okay, Bundaberg here is a CTAF, which means that we don't have any tower or anything to talk to. What we will do is contact Brisbane Centre, give them a taxi call. They'll give us a squawk code, and then we'll head on out under the CTAF. First thing to do, check it out. Standard nav database expires on the 17th of June. And let's check on the flight plan. Bundaberg to Brisbane is only about 45 minutes of normal flight time. Whether there's any holding or not depends on air traffic control, I suppose. Yeah, 40 minutes of flight time. So leaving Bundaberg, BUD. I'll head down the Victor 315 on the list. Number 2. Alt-Tab number 1. Another list, airway. It's going to be the Victor 307, number 1. To Morby. And then from Morby we're going to get a SID Star to Brisbane. Tim's coming in from Gladstone. We've got 40 passengers on today. Alternate fuel, so the Gold Coast, 494. Holding fuel is huge, 643, it's a full hour. And the fuel on board, 2464. 25.1. Yep, that's correct. Cool. Alright, let's do the pre-flights. Drop the checklist through. Documentation's on board, batteries, buses on, main bus tie goes in. It is. DC external is on the power. Bus voltage is checked, landing gear, lights and the pins. Removed. Circuit breakers are in, alternate gear door and inhibit switch. Tested. Fast smoke detection is completed. Bleed air off 1 and 2. APU not yet on. I'll pop that on in a little while. Pressurization checked and set. AC packs, they're an automatic. Emergency lights are armed. Fuel transfer is off, quality assurance 1230 on both sides. Power condition levers are all off. Steering is off, and grab the FMS. Alex Reaper, g'day from Toowoomba, or as the Wagners would like to call it, West Brisbane.
Line slow. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Alrighty, let's grab the passengers and we'll do the walk around. Hi Matthew, how you doing? Alrighty, from the front door. That there is an angle of attack sensor. That there is a pitot probe. That there is the static port. Down the bottom, landing gear and the plug. Pushback tow bar's looking happy. Pito. Oh, different pito. And standard quad. And there you got the DAC sensor right there. Tires looking okay. Back on the fuselage, including the skid plate right there. Cool. Some good wheels at the back. Wingtip. Front of the engine's happy. And I'm happy to go back on. Let's jump in. Nothing much to do for the moment. Might listen to an AWS. Just getting the details.
Weather Information Service, Bundaberg Airport, time 0743 Zulu, wind 220 degrees magnetic at 5 knots, visibility 25 kilometers, present weather, no significant weather, cloud clear below 10,000 feet, temperature 16, dew point 3, QNH 1012 hectopascals, rainfall last 10 minutes nil.
Alright, so that's good old Bundaberg weather. QNH 1012, temperature 16, wind 220. So I think we're doing runway 14. Slight backtrack out of Bravo. And then off we go. 2,000 metre long runway. We'll be on flaps 10 today. Takeoff planned weight is 24.4, we'll call it 25. 24. We'll just add 110 and 114.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Maybe +1 there. Okay, the flap 10 fry, 124, and reclimb 144. CTAF 126.9. And 122.8 on the Unicom. We'll monitor both.
Let's have a beautiful flight.
Hello. Thank you.
Nav source. Navigation on both sides.
Hi. Thank you.
Let's talk departures. Runway 14 will be taken off on the 2,000 metre long runway. V speeds have been set. Up to the V1 speed, 110 knots, we can abort on the runway. After that, we are already lifting
Bundaberg
up.
traffic, Charlie Whiskey Golf is rolling runway 32, 529 for the departure for Hotel Bundaberg.
Hello. Thank you.
After departure, we turn to intercept the outbound course, and then heading down to Morby. We'll be flying onto the new arrivals Morby 1 Alpha. Hi, everybody, and One 1356, you reckon? Yeah, it will be. Just be a minute. Better grab something now. And we're back. Hopefully the baggage loaders have entertained you enough. Let's jump in. APU start. Alright, before start checklist, trims are set, door and fueling lights are out. Just waiting on door. Just about to be done with the door. Cool, passenger signs are on, cabin report received, flight deck door is locked, generator is in, leads are on, and the call goes red. And we'll go ahead and turn off the ground power. Ground power off. Batteries, buses and volts. Looking good over there. Alright, have a chat to the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking it down to Brisbane today as our Qantaslink flight 2319. We do welcome on board. In just a few moments we'll be taking out to the runway, making our way down to Brisbane. Flight time today is 40 minutes. We're cruising at an altitude of 19,000 feet. Weather down in Brisbane is also pretty fine, a little bit chilly, temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. That said, we'll be departing shortly, making our way down to Brisbane. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. That does include some safety messages. All in all though, looks to be a rather smooth flight down to Brisbane today. We hope you enjoy it. Thanks for flying with us on Qantaslink and have a great time in Brisbane. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Alright, we've got a broadcast on both CTAF and Unicom. And I'll let them know that we're starting an engine. Then I'll switch over to Brisbane Centre, give them a taxi call, back to the CTAF, another taxi call, and all that stuff. Cool, so the before start checklist is completed. Next checklist is the after start. Track Bundaberg, Qantaslink 319 Delta is a -8 on the upper T apron. We're starting engines. Will give us a call when we are about to move out. Track Bundaberg. Okay, let's start up an engine. Leads are off. Number 2. I'd imagine one of the people that I blocked before the stream started is one of those dislikers, Bales Mate, BAILZZMATE, and possibly Caleb Clark as well. Enjoy your dislike.
Van Air 585, short delay on further descent, expect that 5
We
miles.
will start engine 1. Good start on 1 and 2. I'll push them up to max prop. No, I can't see who sent the dislike. I just know who I blocked. And magically, about 10 seconds after I blocked them, a dislike appeared. I wonder how that happened. Okay, E-Class is 12,500, we'll climb to 12,000. Flaps 10 for departure. Beautiful props, love them. Okay, the parking brake is set and we have engine start. Main bus tire goes off. APU can be disconnected. And our start checklist. External power APU is disconnected. Main bus tires off. Electrical panels check. And we do have AC Gen 1 and 2. Additional leaves are maximised. Water feather is white. Tanks are on. Hydraulic PC was on. As all steering goes in.
Airways 11.
Alrighty, let's run some control checks. Fine. No, I'm going to go to Brisbane. Only one flight today. Okay, nose or steering is on. PFT, MFD is set. What's our altitude? Already set. Good. Bleeds on but minimum. DR's pressure. Tested. Completed. And transponder. Melbourne Centre and stations Bundaberg, Q-Link 319 Delta, taxis Bundaberg, runway 14, departing to Brisbane, over.
Q-Link 319 Delta, G'day, 4416, and no reported IFR traffic.
Store code 4416 and copy traffic, Qlink 319 Delta.
Brisbane Centre, g'day, Qantas 482 on the ground, data, Gladstone, I'm in a taxi, IFR.
.4416 is set. Back to the CTAF to taxi. Traffic, Bundaberg, Qlink 319 Delta, -8 Q400 at RPT1. We're taxiing to runway 14 via Bravo, backtrack. Qlink 319 Delta. Cool. Taxi checklist, brakes tested, takeoff warning test coming up now. That's clear. Cool, takeoff power will be on NTOP. Flight instruments are checked, your dampener is in, clearances are received and cabin is secure. Let's go. Yeah, JetBlue was fun. Enjoyed the old United States. Good flying there. Traffic Bundaberg, Qlink 319 Delta, entering runway 14 backtrack. No one coming. Transponders on. Evil Popo, g'day. We're off to Brisbane, leaving Bundaberg. All right, let's roll. Traffic Bundaberg, Qlink 319 Delta, departing runway 14, straight out departure. Spoiler the flight, let's go. V1 rotate, V2. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Time 08. Starting that turn out to the heading. Nav set, and we'll take IAS. Flaps up. Speed 210. All pilot in control. Traffic Bundaberg, Qlink 319 Delta is climbing out of 2,000 feet.
Okay, I'll try it again. I've just tried it a moment
good
ago, it is unresponsive, but I'll go back there and try it. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Alteb 39. Brisbane Centre, Qlink 319 Delta departed Bundaberg at time 08. Estimate Alteb at time 38, climbing out of 4,500.
Qlink 319 Delta, g'day, identified. You're cleared to Brisbane. Stand by, actually, sorry.
Climb power set. Musical aviator. I was a classical musician of sorts. Went to university, played classical trumpet. Also played saxophone a little bit, but that was on the side.
Qlink 319 Delta, apologies. You cleared to Brisbane via outlet planned route. Climb at flight level 190.
Cleared Brisbane via Alteb planned route, flight level 190, Qlink 319 Delta.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas 482, departing out of Gladstone through 5,500 feet for cruise 290, flight level.
Qantas 482, stand by.
The famous Dutchman. I didn't play for the Pope. The orchestra that I was in actually did go to the Vatican one time, but I had run out of money and I couldn't afford to go, so I didn't. Boo! I could have gone to Rome.
055, contact centre now, 133.0, g'day.
That's what we're doing. Time 08.
Time China 055, you with me?
Takeoff time was 08. Taxi time was 57. It was 11 minutes. I happen to have two trumpets right over here. I'll get the little one because I like that one the best. Little trumpet.
I'll pack 295.
4 valves.
G'day.
Something basic and easy.
Qantas 482 identified, verify level.
Qantas 482 is passing through 9,000 feet for our client flight level 290.
Qantas 482, you're clear to Brisbane via Eagle planned route. Climb flight level 290.
Clear to Brisbane via Eagle flight plan route, climb flight level 290, Qantas 482.
Qantas 927, staff clearance available.
Let's have a get the ATIS 125.5, radio 2.
Ready to copy, thanks, Qantas 927. Qantas 927, you cleared to Smoker 9 Alpha, arrival runway
Terminal information November.
And ready to have flight level 190.
ILS approach.
Request
Runway
190.
19er left. Runway 19er right available upon pilot request. Wind 280 degrees. 9er knot. Come okay. Temperature 16. UNH1010. On first contact with Brisbane ground or approach, notify receipt of information November.
Brisbane Centre, Solomon 660, g'day, we're flight level 360.
QNH 1013 set. And let's have a look at our arrival. Won't need that anymore. Canned food.
Solomon,
like.
60,
I have lots of canned
g'day.
food. There's some baked beans behind me.
Clear to Brisbane
Like that for breakfast tomorrow.
via T-Box planned route, flight level 360.
Clear to Brisbane
Also
via
like cooking myself.
Altrop, flight level 360, Solomon 660.
Solomon 660.
I'm a bit of a lazy
sorry,
cook, I must admit.
1405 Solomon
Kind of like
660.
getting the general idea of a recipe and then stick it together.
Brisbane Centre, flight off 429, out of Roma.
True, aviator. Cheap food. Anyway, over this afternoon I've made myself a nice big chunky batch of bolognese sauce. Some of that's going to go on spaghetti, some of it's going to go on toast, and I reckon some of it will kind of get sponged together with a kind of weird stewy thing that I do at the end of probably Wednesday or so. Chuck that on some rice with some potatoes and beans and peas. But yeah, good old batch of bolognese sauce. Cooked for about 2 hours. I don't have a current pilot license. I did have a what they call the, well, I have a student pilot license. Back then they had the GFPT, back in 2004, 2005. I passed that, but I didn't go on to the rest of the PPL. So I've got like an old expired pilot's license from 2005.
Qantas 57, stand by, just we'll be handing you off shortly. You can give that request to the next controller.
1002 run.
Brisbane Centre Airways 1110, that's 7,500 for clearance, VFR clearance to Brisbane. Thank you.
Yeah, of about, well, it's 24, then I added an extra 1.9, so it's actually 25.9 hours of flying time on my logbook. Not many hours of command, but there you go, 25.9.
Airways 1110, just stand by looking for your flight plan here.
Okay, well it's going to be this Moby 1 Alpha arrival onto the runway 19 left.
with you, flight level 390.
I'm just going to stick that in. Arrival.
Brisbane Centre Pivot 24, flight level 3.
19 left is number 3. There's a Morby 1 Alpha, number 8. 19 left, number 3. Approach ILS.
Still like us to remain the offset.
Now the bets are
Velocity 52, are you clear of the weather?
We've been for a while, Velocity 52. Oceanic just told us to stay on the
and look to at 5,000.
52, yeah, you can remain on the offset for now.
Velocity 52.
We'll let that accelerate up. Leg day. Good old leg day in the twin.
I'll take a 782 today. Brisbane Centre Golf Kilo Bravo. Golf Kilo Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, Brisbane Centre, we've managed to work some magic in the G1000 and we can accept the Morgo 1 Alpha arrival to 19 and right if you got it.
Golf Kilo Bravo, you can expect that.
Now I'll do this Lucto at 5,000 feet into the VNAV.
Flight 429 identified, verify level.
Flight 429 passing through.
8 minutes. Oh my golly.
Flight 429, you're cleared.
Short flight.
Brisbane, planned route, climb flight level.
Cruise power set, both sides.
Cleared to Brizzy, flight plan route and up to 220 for flight on 429.
Airways 1110, sorry, still having an issue with your flight plan. It's just not showing up for me, so I'll try to resolve this as quick as I can.
I'll try resending it for you.
Thanks. Airways 1110,
Better be able to push yourself up higher.
40334.
Brisbane Centre Echo Quebec Uniform.
Airways 1110, 40334.
Squawk 0334, Airways 1110.
Rescue 588, you clear lead control area, tracking westbound. There's no reported IFR traffic towards the floor. Clear lead control area, understood, and we'll call you 300.
And Centre Velocity 52 approaching coming.
What's the 52 step height?
Okay, what's our arrival time down in Brizzy?
Rescue 588, roger, there is traffic at 7,500.
Time 40, we're going to be 20
there, so
minutes
just
too early
maintain
for
6,000.
winning the competition, but that's fine.
No,
I don't care.
Yeah, the position of the traffic. Stand by, Rescue 588. Rescue 588, the traffic is 8 miles at your 1 o'clock. High is about 1,500 feet above you, tracking eastbound.
To be honest, we flew enough this morning that I don't really feel like doing a return today. We'll just get down on the ground in Brisbane in the next 20 minutes, taxi off to the parking spot, shut it down and call it a night. I've got some stuff to do outside in the dark.
Solomon 660, top of descent.
Solomon 660, your star clearance is available.
Solomon 660, go ahead, we can take 19 right.
Solomon 660, you've cleared the Turbot 1 Alpha arrival runway 19 right when ready to set flight level 190.
Cleared the Turbo 1 Alpha arrival runway 19 right, flight level 150, Solomon 660.
Solomon 660, that's when ready, flight level 190.
Flight level 190, sorry, Solomon 660.
What's the 52, star clearance available? Aussie 52. Aussie 52, you cleared the Tabot 1 Alpha arrival runway 19 left when ready to descend flight level 190. You can go present position, resume our navigation during the Tabot.
Tabot 1 Alpha arrival runway 19 left, flight level 190 when ready, direct at shop, velocity 5. Correction, Tabot 5.
Centre, I'm just getting a question the other channel.
Alrighty, let's get our arrival numbers ready.
Sagan call time?
We'll be on flaps, I think 10 today.
227 Apollo.
Landing mass will be close enough to 24 to not make much of a difference. So speed will be 122.
Airways 1110, you're cleared to Brisbane 7,500. Stand by, you'll probably get an amended route shortly.
We'll call Airways 1110.
I'm going to add 10.
927 vacate flight level 350 for 190. That's 920. Brisbane Centre Echo Quebec Uniform IFR taxi. Echo Quebec Uniform, g'day. Walk 4307, no reported. Sorry, just confirm you're departing altitude. Negative, we've amended for a departure Bundaberg. And no reported IFR traffic. Second underscore for Echo Quebec Uniform. Echo Quebec Uniform, score 4307. 4307 Echo Quebec Uniform. Emirates 430, request to descend if possible. Emirates 430, stand by. Standing by, Emirates 430.
Solomon 660 requesting 5 miles to the left of track. We're a little bit too high at the moment.
Solomon 660, that's approved.
Solomon 660, thanks.
Airways 1110, contact departures now 128 decimal 3, g'day. Airways 1110, contact departures 128 decimal 3, g'day. Airways 1110, Brisbane Centre. Aussie 121, star clearance available.
Aussie 121, go ahead.
Aussie 121, you cleared the Smoker 9 Alpha arrival, runway 19 left. And when ready, descend flight level 260.
Cleared to the Smoker 9 Alpha, runway 19 left. And when ready now to flight level 260 for Aussie 121.
Business South Q-Link 319 Delta ready for descent.
I'll check our calling confirm that was Q-Link 319 Delta.
Info.
Q-Link 319 Delta, stand by. Q-Link 319 Delta, you've cleared the Morbo 1 Alpha arrival runway 19 left. When ready, actually maintain flight level 190 for now, expect further descent 5 miles.
Clear the Morbo 1 Alpha arrival, maintain 190. Q-Link 319 Delta.
Emirates 430, you're cleared the Smoker 9 Alpha arrival runway 19 left. When ready, descend flight level 190.
Smoker 9 Alpha, runway 19 left, and when ready, descend flight level 190 for Emirates 430, thanks very much.
Qantas 482, start clearance available.
Qantas 482, go ahead.
Qantas 482, you're cleared the Smoker 9 Alpha arrival runway 19 left. When ready, descend flight level 190.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas 482, can we get the 19 right, Smoker 9 Alpha?
Qantas 482, A firm recleared 19 right.
Recleared for 19 right, smoker 9 Alpha, Qantas 482, and we'll descend when ready 190.
18 degrees Celsius. Suitable for swimming.
Say current back number.
Max decimal 81, Emirates 430.
Emirates 430, reduce max decimal 78.
Decimal 78, Emirates 430.
Feeling 319 Delta, when ready to descend flight level 130.
Anyway, down flight level 130, killing 319 Delta. Power back. Level 130 set.
Brisbane Centre Aussie 121, left flight level 330 to flight level 260.
Aussie 121, descend flight level 190.
And 190.
Signs are on.
Qantas 927, descend flight level 130. 130, 927.
As gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck, we'll begin our descent at this stage into Brisbane. We do anticipate arriving there in about 15 minutes. In preparation of landing, the seatbelt signs have been turned on. I ask that you turn to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. I did recently buy a carton of a dozen eggs.
Brisbane Centre Echo Quebec uniform departure.
Echo Quebec uniform identified, verify level.
3800 climbing, flight level 160.
Echo Quebec uniform, you're cleared to Archfield planned route, climb flight level 170.
Cleared to Archfield flight planned route, climb flight level 170, Echo Quebec uniform.
No, we're not doing a return. A bit tired tonight, gonna have a nice early night and get some good sleep before this 5-degree weather pops in tomorrow morning.
Sorry, missed the call sign there, and say again your position.
You'd be surprised how modern technology works. There's this thing called satellite internet.
Contact approach 124 decimal 17 to 9000, QNH 1011, g'day.
Brisbane Centre, Alpaca 412 out of Rockhampton, climbing to 8,000 feet, tracking direct, budgie.
Qantas 927, contact approach 124 decimal 7. Qantas 927, Brisbane Centre. Sorry, go ahead. Qantas 927, contact approach 124 decimal 17 to 9000, QNH 1011.
9000, 124 17, Qantas 927.
Lottie 52, can you make one left-hand orbit in your present position?
Yeah, thank you, 52.
Aircraft departing Rockhampton, say again call sign.
Alpaca 412 out of Rockhampton.
Alpaca 412, walk 4570 and verify level on walking.
4570, Alpaca 412.
Killing 319 Delta, maintaining level 130.
319 Delta, stand by, should have further descent shortly.
Brisbane Centre, Alpaca 412, passing 4,800.
Alpaca 412 identified.
No pets in my house.
And identified.
Sarah Golf Kilo Bravo approaching top of the set.
Killing 319 Delta, descend 9000, QNH 1011, contact approach 124.87, good day.
Dead 9000, QNH 1011, and over to approach 124.7, QNH 319 Delta.
Aussie 121, descent flight level 130.
Down to 130, Aussie 121, and can we request a left orbit at Smoker for altitude?
AS.
Aussie 121, flight publish hold at
147.
Smoker, flight level 130.
By the publish hold at Smoker and down to 1.
Qantas 927 for sequencing track direct to Pambu.
Direct Pambu.
Brisbane approach, QLink 319 Delta, descending 9000 out of 12,000, information November.
QLink 319 Delta, Brisbane approach, runway 19 left, expect the ILS.
19 left ILS, QLink 319 Delta. 19 left ILS. Okay, 1101. And inbound course. Is 198. Set. Reno path. And we'll seat the crew. Cabin crew, seats for landing.
QLink 319 Delta, descend 5 star to 4,000.
7 star 4000, QLink 319 Delta.
Qantas 927, contact approach on 119.25.
4,000 feet set, selected.
Airways 1110, turn right, heading 060.
060, Airways 1110.
Airways 1110, descend to 5,000.
5,000, Airways 1110.
Checklist. Okay, descent checklist, pressurization is set, EGPWS flat 15. Brief completed, MSA is set, and the speeds are on the money. Approach checklist, altimeters is set. Caution panel is black. Depends if they're scrambled or not.
Traffic.
Airways 1110, contact approach on 11925.
11925, here.
Sam's trying to crash. There it goes. This way. Tim Burnett has fallen to the hold. Holding pattern. So there, Qlink 319 got a contact me.
Qlink 319 Delta, contact Brisbane approach 11925.
109.25, Qlink 319 Delta.
Clear ILS runway 19 right approach.
Traffic.
Romeo Sierra Lima, a VFR 747 operating OCA 500 under. Approach runway 19 right and everything.
Brisbane approach, Qlink 319 Delta 4000.
Qlink 319 Delta, track direct Betso, cleared ILS runway 19 left approach.
Direct Betso, and from Betso cleared ILS runway 19 left, Qlink 319 Delta. Where is Betso? Ah, there.
Airways 1110, turn right heading 070, about 35 track miles to run.
Right 070, Airways 1110.
Qlink 319 Delta traffic information, Romeo Sierra Lima, and the 747 operating OTA at 500 feet unverified, just about 10 miles north of the aerodrome.
Qlink 319 Delta.
Qantas 927, 8 miles to run, contact tower 120 days.
No idea who's flying. A lot of them. Look at that. A lot of them from Sydney. That's why I didn't go from there. Alright, let's run the approach mode. Localizer and the glider.
Hello, approach Qantas
Qantas 671, 4,000 feet, inbound bet, speed 200.
Qantas 671, thanks, profile speed at Betso, cleared ILS runway 19 left approach.
Clear for ILS approach 19 left, Qantas 671.
And Qantas 671, traffic information at 747, operating about 10 miles north of the aerodrome, 500 feet unverified.
Searching around Qantas 671, standby.
Qantas 319 Delta established.
Healing 319 Delta.
Traffic inside Qantas 671, thank you.
No, I've decided just to do one today, tonight. We'll get it down at about 7, and then have the rest of the night off. Got an early night. Also got work tomorrow morning.
Airways 1 to 10, turn right heading 110, descend a full south.
How novel. Flaps 5, speed checks, flaps 5.
Sorry, Airways 1 to 10, 1110, so you just cut out there. Right heading 110, descend a full south.
110 down to 4 for Airways 1110.
Landing it down. Didn't want to drop the gear before 3,000 feet.
319 Delta 9 miles to run your number 1, contact tower now 120. G'day.
120.5, Qantas 319 Delta. Tower, also flaps 10. Flaps 10 set. I work for Australia's NBN as essentially a cruise scheduler kind of person. Brisbane Tower, Qantas 319 Delta, final runway 19 left.
QX 319 Delta, Brisbane Tower, g'day, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, let's land, Qantas 319 Delta. Yeah, it's 19 right, he's over there somewhere. On this runway that I don't have, that should be about there. Arms 13, just in time to see us land.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 927 going around.
Qantas 927, follow the published missed approach, contact departure.
Published approach, over departure.
Okay, our landing speed is between those two blue tags. Nah, no return flight tonight, sorry. Keen to have a nice sleep before the week starts. That's alright, we'll be back tomorrow flying the Beechcraft Duke into Alice Springs. And my aircraft. Checklist, landing it down 3 green, flaps
A tower, Qantas 671, ILS 100 left.
Qantas 671 Brisbane Tower, g'day, number 2, reduce the minimum approach speed.
Minimum set.
Number 2, reduce the minimum approach speed, Qantas 671.
And end top to max.
Crossing, descend.
There's that 74. Giving us grief.
Clear of conflict.
Just a little off course there.
500.
Back in. clear to land.
+100.
Qantas 671, not going to work, I'm afraid. Go around, fly the published missed approach, and contact departure.
Minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Going around as published, contact departure, Qantas 671. Can I have a departure frequency, please?
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Tower Qantas 671, can I have departure frequency, please?
128.3.
123.5.
32.
Qantas 671.
Okay.
128.3.
128.3, bye bye.
Okay, we've got plenty of room behind us because the guy behind us just went around. And we'll take the high speed. That first high speed is actually being decommissioned, so not allowed to use it anymore.
Queuing 319 Delta, contact ground 121.7. Good night.
117, Quebec 319 Delta. Brisbane ground, Q-Link 319 Delta, vacated runway 19 left on the high speed.
Q-Link 319 Delta, welcome to Brisbane. Taxi Bravo 6 Bravo Charlie 3 Tango to stand 27.
Stand 27 by Charlie 6 Bravo Tango in stand 27, Q-Link 319 Delta. 27, what the heck is that? That's a Jetstar gate. What the heck? Josh Davis, yeah. Great ground textures, Orbx. Not. No, I think we're on the old Livery LQL. How do you say Tango? It's like cleared a taxi to run on gate number 27 via Bravo 6 Charlie 61227 Bravo Tango whatever. Anyway, Qantaslink should be up here at like gate 4, 5 or 6. Indeed, Brisbane isn't really gravel. Not in the real world. Why did they just remove the kangaroo arm? Who knows? Who knows? Frequency for Bundaberg is the CTAF, which is on... Oh, I've closed all my CTAF charts. Sorry about that. Like 126.7 or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, they desperately need to update Brisbane, not just because of textures, although it would be really good, but you know, an entire extra runway would be useful. Kangaroos have arms, come on. They're like little T-Rex arms. Just little nubs. Well, better drop the radar before we start irradiating some people. Arms costing too much to paint. Got rid of them. I think it's part of this whole simplification process that the world seems to be undergoing at the moment. Like all the art and all the liveries are just getting more and more simple, and at some point a Qantas livery is just going to be a red tail on a white plane, nothing else. Oh yeah, runway centerline lights where they don't have any. That's always great fun. Which gate? I think number 6 or number 5, one of those. Let's go 5. Stop for a minute. Cool, they've spawned. Okay, I've got some checklists to complete. After landing, control lock is in. Anti-collision is red, flaps 0. Weather radar standby, fuel pumps are off. Flight taxi to taxi. Ice protection off. Main bus tyre on. Fuel dampener is off. What are you dudes doing on the middle of my taxiway, man? Ah, he wants us all the way over there. Cool, gotcha. Maybe, probably not, to be honest, unless there's a Friday event on. I'm intending to fly tomorrow in the Beechcraft Duke. Yes, we're slowing down, there we go. Parking brake is set, you can stop flapping your arms around, flappy man. Feather. 30 seconds. Should listen to 120.5 and see who's the next one to land, I think. Because the next person to land, or maybe the one after them, will be the winner of the event for Brisbane.
Romeo Sierra, clear visual approach 19 on the left, number 2.
Probably them.
Oh, sorry, was that for 19 left or 19 right?
19 right, my bad.
Number 2, Romeo Sierra.
Get the ground power
Okay,
plugged in.
did you see what I sent you?
Negative.
I'll have a look.
So, 2 head on head. Who's going to be the first to land after 7 p.m. exactly?
Nice.
It's either going to be Air France or what's this one? Box. I reckon it'll be one of those two. But if they're too early, it'll be this guy.
3638, vacate Alpha 6, contact ground 121.7.
1217, thanks very much, Air France 36.
Oh, that was Air France. Too early. This dude it is. It's Brad on the Bravo Juliet Whiskey. Okay. Let's have a look. I think we'll let our passengers out before we run away from him.
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, Brisbane Tower.
Brisbane Tower, good evening. Bravo Juliet Whiskey, finals 19er left.
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, Brisbane Tower, runway 19er left, clear to land.
Land 19er left, Bravo Juliet Whiskey.
Where is it? It's under the VH? There it is.
Brisbane Tower, Aussie 121. With you.
Aussie 121, Sydney Tower, Brisbane Tower rather, g'day.
If this guy lands within the next minute, the next person behind him wins. And I think he's going to miss it. But it depends when that clock change. There it is, it's changed.
Solomon 660, we've vacated Tango 13.
Solomon 660, contact ground 124.05.
This dude has possibly just one.
Contacting ground, we were 1 minute off. AC Solomon 660.
Yep, so close.
We have just watched the winner win. Paddock Station's winner right here, dudes.
One all right, clear to land, Romeo. Sierra Lima.
Off my clock anyway. If Tower's clock is a little late, then he has
expect late landing
lost. But Aussie 121 is very close as well.
Aussie 121, copy.
Aussie 121 is the full-sized Airbus A330.
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, ground 121.7, good night.
Ground 121.
What is their call sign?
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, thanks.
Aussie 121, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 19 left, Aussie 121.
There it is. So these guys could also win. No,
Ground, g'day, Bravo Juliet
that lot
Whiskey,
over there.
For the
Don't know who that is, but...
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, Stewart Tower, mate.
Tower, g'day, Golf Kilo, Bravo, visual approach, 19 right.
Golf Kilo, Bravo number 2, continue.
Copy number 2, Golf Kilo, Bravo.
Anyhow, got to me that Bravo...
The Alpha Delta is...
whatever his name is, one.
9 left.
That one.
The Alpha Delta.
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, in my opinion, is the winner.
Romeo Sierra Lima, just requesting for aggressive taxi. Romeo Sierra Lima, vacate to the left without delay and report clear, and we'll talk from there. Vacate left and report clear, Romeo Sierra Lima. Golf Kilo Bravo, go around.
Sorry again for Golf Kilo, Bravo.
Yeah, guys, with X-Plane have a runway 19 right. I might go and throw together something in ADE or something to give myself a 19 right as well.
Yeah, sorry, it's really late call, we're on the ground.
In the Alpha Delta, 19 left, clear to land.
Clear land 19 left in the Alpha Delta.
Anywho, that was Panic Stations, and we saw the winner win. Wasn't us, that's okay, we're too early. Yeah, I've got stuff to do. 7 p.m. on a Sunday. Got a week of work in front of us. We'll see you tomorrow for Milk Run. I'll be flying the GA around Australia from Cunderdin over to Alice Springs. Till then, I've been Musical Aviator, and I'll say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching.
Golf Kilo Bravo, once vacated, ground 124.05.
124.05, sorry about that. Just didn't quite hear the call.
Never mind, it's all fun.
Brisbane Tower, Aussie 121, vacated, runway 19 left.
Aussie 121, ground on 121.7, see ya.
Over to 121.7, Aussie 121.
Tower India Stealth will be vacating to the left of 1.